Ladies and gentlemen, we had a false signal for a very strong 9.0 shallow earthquake near Naples, Campania, Italy today by Earthquake Monitor, and a 9.0 at 1 kilometer depth would have been horrible. But luckily it was false, but it's weird. And we continue to have a lot of anomalous plane crashes. Here we see a United Airlines plane crash at a Toronto airport. Everybody on that flight can count their lucky stars because they all survived. And the crash came in upside down. So I guess everybody was wearing their seatbelt. Strange days indeed. And today, Dallas-based Southwest Airlines announced they're laying off like 1,750 people. And hey, listen up. If I talk about a storm for 2 weeks and I start putting provocative images in the warnings, and then it gets officially pink announced for flood trouble, then yeah, it's always a really, really, really horrible problem that comes next, pretty much almost like 95% of the time. But yeah, Central and Southern, I believe, Kentucky got super crushed by floods. And then after it flooded, it snowed. As you guys know, Doge is now doing a major upheaval in almost every government department, including like NOAA, FEMA, National Weather Service. So it'll be interesting to see how that ends up playing out overall. Pray for the best, prepare for the worst. And for whatever reason, I've noticed that if when you get these dryness signals, about 30% of the time, you get an earthquake near it. We'll see if that happens. But we don't usually get signals over here. That one almost looks like a little Godzilla that turns into a Loch Ness monster. Yeah, that's not good. But maybe it's nothing. Yo, it is dangerously cold for a lot of people. We're talking about over 1,300 miles of people freezing their ass off. So wear your mittens and a hat, because a lot of your heat escapes out of your head. This graphic brought to us by Colin Gross. Aquarius season is about to end. And during that time, a lot of people are like, I don't give a funk about anything. And then we're about to get into Pisces season, which means everybody cares about everything. Asterisk. But you've already got Neptune in Pisces, Saturn in Pisces, Mercury in Pisces, and then the sun about to enter Pisces. I would guess there will be a lot of water-related stuff over the next 30 days. Heads up. And I love you. All right. We're tracking storms over the next 48 hours. There's potential for ice in Texas and Oklahoma, and definitely North Carolina. Then you got another storm moving to the north. Super duper shout out to everyone in Saturday Night Live. I know politics. Nowadays, you're not allowed to like SNL if you're on one political team. But I have loved SNL my entire life. And I thought the 50th anniversary show was excellent. I laughed 62 times. I literally recorded them all. Between us, I was kind of worried about a Bane terrorist attack on the SNL thing because so many beloved people would be there. That would have been a devastating loss, but it did not happen. Was kind of surprised that Selena Gomez and Ariana Grande didn't show up, but they were in London supporting their movies. I made a joke that like now the movies are like Whole Food Awards. Fudge! I screwed that up. Anyhow, here I'm recording everybody who made me laugh. And the Adam Sandler song it made me cry. Eddie Murphy was great. There were so many great people. Bill Murray. Shout out to Colin Jost again. Anywho. Really good show. And I'm about to get back to the news. Bill Murray's amazing. Okay. Do you like to laugh? All right. Almost there. Wah, wah. Huh, what? Ice, ice, baby. Too cold. Too cold. Over the next few days. North Carolina. Talking to you. But DFW could see some snow and ice. And, the next 3 or 4 days. There's a chance this shit could dip down souther. And technically, in my opinion, everything is really weird and unstable. The other day, we had a 5.3 earthquake in Texas, which was wild, near Midland and Marfa, the Marfa Lights. And I still want to go to Fort Davis someday. Yeah, 5.3 earthquake. That's a pretty big deal. You had a levee break in Kentucky, or I guess near Kentucky and Tennessee, causing a lot of big flooding problems. Technically, kind of worried we're going to have a big earthquake this year. But I could be totally wrong about that. And while the 9.0 earthquake signal is false, Etna is erupting. A National Weather Service. The bitter cold and winter storm for portions of the central U.S., Ohio Valley, and Tidewater of Virginia and North Carolina continue to threaten those areas over the next few days. Check latest key messages. Yeah, it's about to be super freezy. Some really low negative wind chills between negative 30 and negative 60. That's crazy. So stay safe out there. Stay cool, but please don't freeze to death. Congratulations to Elon Musk and his new baby mama. Apparently, he's had his 13th child with his 4th or 5th baby mama. Okay. Someone spent $1.3 million worth of Ethereum in China to tell people that they have like a neural link, but they don't necessarily need to chip your brain. They can just do it with Wi-Fi, and that they've been mind controlling people, which is one of the main themes of Captain America, New World Order, or whatever it's called. And, 52% of the people voted for Silicon Valley to pour as much money into artificial intelligence and mind control technologies possible, or whatever. Did I say that right? No, I must have said it wrong. Anywho, here were some goose circling the Harris headstone. That's weird. Man, so can you imagine if you saw the plane crash and then it was like your flight was about to depart and then you get to get on the plane and fly? That would be stressful. Police were baffled in New Haven as a SEAL just showed up. I was like, what's up? And they were like, that's weird. But, everything's weird these days. And then the president, so President Trump, came out with Trump coin, crypto, which got to like $77, but then crashed back down to like $14. And then the president of Argentina promoted Libra coin. And I don't know, I would have not recommended you buying it because Libras have been going through some shit. Astrologically. But so the president of Argentina promoted the crypto coin, and then it shot up, and then it, they took people pretty much lost $4.4 billion in a short amount of time. Then President Milei was like, look, I didn't promote it. I just shared it on my presidential account. I acted in good faith and took a hit. Did the state lose money? No. Did Argentinians lose money? Maybe 4 or 5 people at the most. The vast majority of investors that lost money were Chinese and American. So no big deal, right? Man, I'm telling you, this new cryptocurrency shitcoin rug pull economy might not be as stable as the old fractional reserve banking economy. We'll see. Yeah, stay cool, but don't freeze to death. Rare white buffalo. Oh, so President Trump and Putin are meeting in Saudi Arabia to discuss the war in Ukraine tomorrow. And then the earthquake swarm that's been going on for a couple of weeks now near Greece is still happening. All right, I'm going to wrap this one up because it's over 10 minutes. All right, everybody. Pray cool. Pray for peace. God bless everyone. And congratulations, Astro Fight Club, at our 12-year anniversary on the 15th. God bless everyone. Talk to y'all soon.